Well, would you look at that? Another day in the life as a brand and web designer. I've had this puffer going on 3 years now and it's falling apart. But the quality of the puffer is really not the issue. It never was. My first year living in Portland, I would walk around downtown quite often, but I didn't like carrying too much bag on me. And I would go to yoga classes. So I would stuff my water bottle into that pocket alongside a journal and also try to fit my hands on it. Thus the tears in that one pocket. Me and CJ really had to go grocery shopping, so I went next door to Case Study for breakfast and this is what I got.
It's a tea party. It's like an apple caramelized pastry. Tea cake is what it's called. Hence the tea party. I have a jasmine matcha with honey. You see how there's honey on the bottom? I like that when it like solidifies and you slurp it up the straw. It tastes like honey candy. Let's get some work done. That tea cake was really very 7 out of 10.
I ended up slicing a banana and adding it alongside the tea cake. Adding the banana really provided some more moisture. Otherwise, the cake was pretty dry. Anyway, today the bulk of my work revolves around a promotional poster for my services as a brand and web designer. As we work on this, I want to see if I can answer this question from Joy. I couldn't recommend someone pursuing something like graphic design or any type of digital work more now than ever because of how much of an up and up technology is, even with the conversation of AI. And as for the pathway that I took to get into this career, girl, not a linear pathway whatsoever. When I got into it and when I found out exactly what graphic design was, I was a barista and I spent about 2 years of experimenting in visual arts and communication until a service that was in demand landed. I'm a college dropout and I knew I was intelligent, but the structure of traditional school had never been for me. So once I realized I had been following someone else's dream for me since a kid, I started pouring into my own interests. I had always been really creative, but also very analytical. I knew I loved researching and I knew I loved writing and drawing. So alongside that knowledge and alongside my curiosity of continuously learning about the industry of graphic design, I slowly but surely landed in web design and branding. God had his hand entirely in my passion and in my journey of figuring out what career was best for me.
We're gonna go get a yummy drink. I'm gonna come back with fresh eyes. I'm gonna go approach that promotional poster. Before I even know it, it'll be complete, posted, and a sale has been made. Amen.
I'm dressed like the poster. I admired how strategic and analytical the process of designing brands and websites with systems that convert, and how I just really liked the service of designing for people that are really passionate about what they're building in their own business. So when I realized my whole brain would be involved in the process of designing, it checked the boxes of creativity, analytical, teamwork, and building, and just collaborating with others. I was all in. So if you really want a job like design, the only advice that I can give you is stay curious, do not give up, trust the process, and continue learning. And honestly, stay social, because most of my clients came through me being open for conversation that eventually led into a business deal. I hope that was helpful. This is the final result of our poster.